A little bit about the adjustments you've seen that need to be made on film, just from watching you guys' last 4 or 5 game stretch.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is probably just our defense and locking in on that side of the basketball. Offense is we're gonna have nights. We haven't been shooting the ball terrific, so we can't really rely on that a lot. So it's just really on the defensive end, locking in and understanding how we got to close quarters.
Awesome, super cool. So can you talk a little bit about schematically how you're seeing people play you? I noticed that they're fronting you in the post a lot, just trying to make sure you don't get that position. So what are your counters for that, and what are you seeing on the floor as far as gaps you can penetrate and things of that nature?
Yeah, in the off season, I really work on playing in small spaces because I know the defense isn't going to allow me to get to my spots or allow me to play as free as I may want to. But I've seen a lot of different defenses since I've been in this league, and honestly, I'm just trying to take what they give me, which is if they're fronting, okay, how can I counter that, making sure I can get in position for my teammates to give me the basketball, or if they're playing behind and I'm waiting to see where the double's coming from. So it switches up every single game, but my teammates do a great job of finding me.
Awesome, super cool. So can you talk a little bit about how the wings have a tendency to defend you guys in pick and roll situations, as far as hard hedges, switches, things like that?
They blitz our guards a lot. They play big. They're a big team, so sometimes it's very difficult to get passes where we want them. They're very aggressive up front, so we kind of have to weather storms and throughout the quarters because we know how hard and aggressive their defense is. But we take it quarter by quarter, minute by minute, and hopefully we can come out with the win.
Awesome.
You had a big game against the Wings last time out. Where did you find success against that? I can't remember if that was while the Bigs were at Euro or not, but where did you find some success with this team?
Just taking what the defense gives me. It looks different every single time I catch the basketball, and seeing what they are giving me and what they're allowing me and what they're not, and trying to exploit it. But when it comes to the Wings, their length and their size is something that can bother a lot of different people. So you have to know how to navigate that. So I just try my best to navigate it.
Without Paige, it's obviously a little bit of a different lineup, but you've seen her play a couple of times, in game and then while you were out too. What have you seen from a young player that has impressed you with her development?
I think the biggest thing that has impressed me with Paige is she plays at her own rhythm and her own beat, and she allows her teammates to come along and play alongside her in that space. You can't really rush her. She's not really slow. It's just this pace and this rhythm that she plays with that I haven't really seen in a rookie in a minute. Because it's hard, it's difficult. You're coming into a whole other space, different team, different league. So it's hard to kind of maintain that. And she's always had that in college, but to see her actually not even get shaken through that, it speaks volumes as the type of player that she is, and she's going to obviously have a great career in this league. On
a big picture perspective, you were recently named the WNBA Jr Ambassador for the league. What does that mean to you, and what do you hope to accomplish in that role?
It's huge. That one warms my heart. It really does. Only because I'm really big on our youth and our next generation and making sure that they have the resources and everything in between to help them feel like they belong and they're enough. And whether that's through sport, whether that's just through life, like that, there was like, yes, absolutely sign me up for that, because that's what I want to be. That's kind of like my whole why and purpose as to why I play and why I play so hard, is because of them, giving them just a light that they can follow and beam and understand that they're successful in whatever field they want to go after.
And you talk about that, and you've got your new shoes out here. You've had a couple of drops. We see more and more WNBA players with shoe deals. You were kind of the pioneer in that regard. Yeah. What does it mean to you to not only have that success and have that recognition, but to have open doors for that next generation?
It's a blessing. It's something that I don't take for granted every single day. Like when I come to arenas and even at home in Vegas, when I see people wear my shoes and have my collection on, it always warms my heart, and it never gets old, because obviously you work so hard to get it out, but for people to love it and understand it, it's bigger than just a shoe, it's bigger than just a collection, it's the work behind it, it's the journey that we can go through together. It just speaks volumes, so it never gets old. I hope that I can continue to do that. I hope that I can continue to open doors, not just open, but hold the door open for others to go through, which is something that I'm so grateful that I can do.
Awesome.
On that note too, you've been a champion, you've been an MVP, you have the shoe, you've done so many different things. What's next for you? What do you have left to accomplish?
Ooh, what's next? I gotta win some more. I want to win in life. I love the game. I love it so much, and I want to give it my all every single time I step onto the court. But whatever that looks like, when it comes to just whether it's winning championships, whether it's just winning period, just as my just soul and purpose of a player and a person, that's what's next. It's just I honestly just want to win.
Awesome. Can you talk about how Dallas or how you're balancing crashing the boards with playing transition defense as well? Dallas likes to run off of missed shots a lot, so how are you guys balancing the two to be aggressive on the boards?
I think the biggest thing is just gang girl. We always say gang girl rebound, and that's the part of it. It's like, yes, sometimes that's the point of the basketball. You're going to give up something. Someone's going to be good at something. But at the end of the day, for us, we have to just rebound the basketball and get those possessions.
Awesome. And have you rushed as an AK? Or are you an honorary member of the sorority?
Oh, man, I'm fall 17th Theta Gamma from the University of South Carolina.
Awesome.
Come on now.
Super cool. Super cool. Awesome.
Yeah.